This story takes place in New York in 2001. A young woman named Megan Leavey lives with her mother, who keeps switching between jobs she doesn't like. Megan's life gets even harder after her best friend dies. She becomes very withdrawn and spends most of her time alone in her room, unsure about her future. One day, while walking down the street, Megan sees two Marines in uniform entering a recruitment office. That moment changes everything for her. Inspired, she decides to join the military. Without telling her mother, she packs her belongings, gets on a bus, and travels to a training camp in South Carolina. Training is tough. Megan goes through months of intense physical exercise, climbing, and combat practice. In the end, she successfully completes her training. At her graduation ceremony, her mother shows up late and seems more interested in asking about military insurance than celebrating Megan's achievement. Megan is assigned to work at a Marine base and moves into the barracks. One night, she goes out with two friends and drinks too much. On their way back, she urgently needs a restroom but can't find one, so she goes behind a building. Unfortunately, this happens right near the chief sergeant's office, and a guard catches her. She is reported for misconduct. The next day, the chief sergeant is very angry and almost dismisses her from service. Instead, he gives her another chance. As punishment, she is assigned to clean the dog kennel where military dogs are kept. While cleaning, Megan meets a German shepherd named Rex. When she tries to get close, the dog reacts aggressively and tries to bite her. Soon after, Sergeant Martin, the second in command, gives her a new task. She has to wear protective gear and assist in dog training exercises. In one test, a dog attacks her padded sleeve but stops immediately when commanded. In another exercise, Megan must run across a field while wearing the protective suit. This time, Rex is the dog involved. He charges at her and bites her pants instead of the protective padding. Megan isn't hurt, but the experience motivates her. She decides she wants to train Rex. When she asks Sergeant Martin what it takes to become a dog handler, he tells her it's very difficult. She must score very high on both physical fitness and weapons tests. Determined, Megan starts training harder. She wakes up early every day to exercise and practices her shooting skills. Her hard work pays off. On evaluation day, she scores over 90%, the highest among all candidates. When she approaches Sergeant Martin again, he tells her there's one more challenge. She must pass an endurance test where she simulates handling a dog by controlling a weighted object on a leash across the training field. She also has to attend behavior classes, guided by a veterinarian, to learn how to properly train and manage military dogs. During one training session, the group is told to remove the dog's collars. It seems simple, until it's Rex's turn. As the corporal reaches for the collar, the dog lunges forward and bites his hand. The situation gets serious fast. The injured corporal is taken away, and Rex is once again labeled as dangerous. That's when Sergeant Martin makes a bold decision. He pulls the corporal from duty and gives Megan a chance to handle Rex herself. It's a huge risk, and Megan accepts without hesitation. Later, she brings Rex his food. But gaining control isn't easy. When she orders him to stay inside the doghouse, he ignores her and starts barking loudly. Most people would walk away. Megan doesn't. Instead, she sits down right in front of his cage and waits. Minutes turn into hours. No shouting. No force. Just patience. Finally, something changes. Rex slowly lies down. For the first time, he listens. Megan carefully places the food inside. It's a small victory, but it means everything. Days later, they're sent to another training exercise. This time, the dogs must locate hidden bombs in a mock scenario. She tries to guide Rex, but he ignores her commands and runs off in another direction. She pulls on the leash, trying to correct him, but then the sergeant stops her. Let him work. Moments later, it becomes clear Rex wasn't disobeying. He had found the bomb hidden in a secret spot. After the test, the message is clear. Rex is an excellent detection dog, but without a strong bond, he's unpredictable. And in real missions, that could cost lives. Megan takes those words seriously. Day by day, she spends more time with Rex. Training. Trust building. Slowly, the distance between them fades. What once felt impossible starts to become real. They're becoming a team. Months pass, and then comes the next big step. Deployment. Megan and the other soldiers are sent to Iraq for a 7-month mission. The journey is long, and the moment they arrive, reality hits hard. She's assigned to a base in Ramadi, a dangerous area where every day matters. At dawn, she meets Corporal Morales, her guide. He has his own dog, Chico, and quickly becomes someone Megan can rely on. After adjusting to life on the base, Megan gets her first real mission. She joins a team inspecting vehicles on the road. Tension is high. Every car could be a threat. One vehicle is stopped, a man and his young son inside. Megan steps forward with Rex. Calm, focused. She lets him inspect the car. Seconds feel like minutes. But in the end, nothing. No explosives. No danger. They're clear to go. As the car prepares to leave, the boy looks back and asks, "What's the dog's name?" The sergeant quickly shuts him down, telling him to get back in the car. But quietly, Megan answers anyway. His name is Rex. The mission ends safely, and back at the base, she feels proud. Rex did his job perfectly. Still, There are 6 long months ahead. She makes a promise, to herself and to Rex, that they'll both make it home alive. As time passes, they take part in more patrols and inspections. Even during rest hours, Megan keeps training Rex, pushing him further than anyone else. Their connection grows stronger every day. Then, one night in their 3rd month, everything changes. Megan is suddenly called out of bed. There's an emergency. Megan grabs her gear. Within minutes, she and Rex are on their way to the eastern part of Ramadi. When they arrive, the mission begins right away. House by house, the team searches for hidden weapons and explosives. Eventually, they find a man inside one of the homes. He acts calm, cooperative, claims he supports the American forces. But something feels off. The sergeant doesn't trust him. He orders a full search of the house. In one room, they find stacks of carpets. The man quickly explains, religious use, family belongings, nothing unusual. Rex suddenly reacts. His body stiffens. He senses something. He sits still, staring at a section of the wall. That's the signal. The soldiers rush in. They pull back a hanging rug, and behind it, they find a hidden compartment. Inside, weapons, bombs, enough to cause serious damage. The man tries to run, but it's too late. He's captured, and the entire stash is secured. Mission accomplished. Lives saved. Back at the base, the mood is completely different. Later, in a quiet moment, Megan sits with Morales, playing cards while Rex rests nearby, calm, alert, like a true guard dog. Morales looks at her and asks a simple question. Why did you join? Megan pauses, then answers honestly. She wanted to escape the life she once had. As they talk, Morales notices a tattoo on her arm. One name, Jesse. Megan's expression softens. Jesse wasn't just a friend. He was family. They grew up together, inseparable through their school years, until everything changed. Months pass, and now in their 6th month in Iraq, Megan and Rex are part of regular missions. One day, while checking a highway, Rex suddenly stops. Megan looks closer and spots a hidden bomb attached to a guardrail. She quickly signals the team to stay back. Once again, Rex saves lives. Their reputation grows. Megan and Rex are now trusted on critical missions. During one operation, they are sent to clear a dangerous road. Rex begins detecting explosives buried in the ground, one after another. Megan marks each spot carefully. It's slow, exhausting work, but they keep going. Then suddenly, everything changes. A bomb explodes nearby. The blast throws Megan to the ground, leaving her disoriented. Rex is knocked unconscious. For a moment, there's silence, then chaos. Megan struggles to move, desperate to reach him. Soldiers rush in and pull them both to safety. As they assess what happened, it becomes clear this wasn't just a hidden bomb. It was a planned attack. Someone was watching, waiting for the right moment. Even after the explosion, Megan insists on continuing. She knows there could be more bombs nearby. Once Rex regains consciousness, they carefully move forward again. Step by step, Rex detects another explosive, stopping just in time. Megan marks it, and the team pushes ahead. They reach a group of empty buildings. Something feels off. Suddenly, Rex reacts, barking, alert. Seconds later, an enemy attack begins. Gunfire erupts, and explosions shake the area. The soldiers fight back, trying to escape the ambush. In the middle of the chaos, Megan is separated from the group. Another explosion knocks her down hard. She struggles to get up, but Rex doesn't leave her. Through the gunfire and danger, he stays by her side. Finally, the team manages to regroup and escape. Megan and Rex barely make it out alive. Back at the base, Megan is rushed to a helicopter. She's injured, her hearing damaged from the blast. Even then, she refuses to leave Rex behind, but they are separated. As the helicopter lifts off, she breaks down, overwhelmed by everything she's been through. At the hospital, doctors tell her the damage isn't permanent, but she'll need time to recover, both physically and mentally. Weeks later, during Christmas, Megan returns home. Her father welcomes her with relief, but things still feel distant. Being back home doesn't feel right anymore, because the one thing she truly cares about isn't there. Rex. She calls the base again and again, asking about him, but gets no clear answers. Days pass, and worry turns into fear. Finally, her leave ends. The moment she returns to base, she's greeted by Sergeant Andrew, who praises her bravery and the incredible work she did on the mission. But Megan has only one question on her mind. Where's Rex? Megan hears the words she's been waiting for. Rex is back. Without thinking, she runs to find him. The moment they see each other, everything else fades away. Rex rushes toward her, full of energy despite his injury, and Megan hugs him tightly. After everything they've been through, they're finally together again. Rex is taken off duty to recover, and Megan stays close to him, helping him heal. At the same time, she begins training new dog handlers on the base. Life slowly starts to feel normal again. One day, she even finds flowers waiting for her, left by Morales. When he shows up, the two share a quiet, happy moment together, a small break from everything they've endured. But peace doesn't last long. Months later, devastating news hits the base. Sergeant Andrew has been killed in combat. He died protecting his dog, Bruno. The loss shakes everyone. When Megan sees Bruno again, the dog seems lost, restless, like he's still searching for Andrew. Sergeant Martin explains something Megan will never forget. The bond between a handler and a dog never fades. Even after death, the dog keeps looking for the one it loved. That moment changes everything for Megan. After days of thinking, she makes a difficult decision. She's leaving the military. She wants a different life, away from war. But more than anything, she wants Rex with her. She asks for permission to adopt him, hoping to finally give him a peaceful life. At first, it seems possible. But during a routine checkup, Rex reacts aggressively to a muzzle. Because of that, the veterinarian refuses to clear him for release. To them, Rex is still a military dog, trained for danger, unpredictable in the wrong situation. Megan begs to keep Rex, but no one agrees. In the end, she only gets a final goodbye, and it breaks her heart. Back home, she feels lost. Loud noises remind her of war, and she struggles to live a normal life. Then one day, she gets a call. Rex is being retired. But there's bad news too. He is old and sick, and they plan to put him down. Megan refuses to let that happen. She starts a campaign to bring him home, even getting help from Chuck Schumer. Many people support her, and after months of effort, she finally succeeds. When she sees Rex again, he runs to her right away. She hugs him tightly, happy to have him back. Rex leaves the military and lives a peaceful life with Megan. Later, they are honored at New York Yankees Stadium, where people cheer for them. They spend their last years together, until Rex passes away in 2012. That's the story of Megan and Rex, a bond that never broke, even after everything. If you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing stories like this.